Alright, so I made videos like this in the past. I think I made a video, The Good in WWE, a non-rant on WWE. But now, 10 good things in WWE. Somebody requested that I make a video on the good shit in WWE. And I'm glad somebody requested that. Because I'm not like, I like to rant, but I don't rant about everything in the company. I think there's good things in the company. And here's 10 good things in the company. Alright, here we go. Number 1, good promos. There are some people that cut good promos in the company. Paul Heyman, Punk is pretty good on the mic. Zeb Coulter. But most of the people in the company don't cut good promos. But every once in a while you get a good little promo. Sandow's another guy. So I do enjoy good promos at times, although they're not very, there's not a lot of them. They're not very abundant in the company. Number 2, good wrestling. The wrestling quality is actually pretty good in the PG era. There's a lot of good wrestlers in the company. It's just they're not on the top spots in the company. There's like people like Randy Orton and fucking Big Show are like in the main event picture, or at least like higher than the mid card picture right now. And it's just stupid because there's so many people that are in the company that can't even wrestle. They don't know how to wrestle. But there is good wrestling like Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, The Shield, Antonio Cesaro. But yeah, there's a good example, Antonio Cesaro, a really good wrestler, but he just keeps fucking jobbing and he's in this fucking tag team and he's not going anywhere. Number 3, the YouTube channel on WWE. They put a shitload of videos on there, and some of them are like, a couple of them are good, but then a lot of them are just like fucking bullshit. They're matches from like 30 years ago, and it's like, I don't care if a match from like 30 fucking years ago, because I wasn't even alive back then, and neither was fucking a majority of the fucking fans nowadays. So I don't want to go back and relive fucking Hulk Hogan versus whoever from fucking 1960s, because they're putting a lot of those matches up there from like 20 or 30 years ago. And I hate fucking matches from 20 or 30 years ago because they're not relevant now. They're not. I'd rather see a match from like last year or this year than a fucking match from like 30 years ago. But there are good videos on the fucking YouTube channel. They put some classic matches up there, some good matches from like a couple years ago. So yeah, that's good. But there's some also this fucking bullshit. They put before SummerSlam. They put the video of Brock Lesnar versus The Rock up, which was a good match. I mean, it was cool because Brock Lesnar won his first title and whatnot. So I get that because it's SummerSlam and they're showing the SummerSlam classics. So I get that. And then like a couple weeks ago, they put it up again. You already had the fucking video up. You don't have to fucking put up the video again. I swear they put videos up, multiple videos up, like crazy. Like they probably had that Brock Lesnar versus The Rock match like a couple times on their fucking YouTube channel. You don't need to fucking upload it again. Number 4, Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's a good wrestler. He's getting a little bit stale with this character. It's this yes. I mean, I like the yes. The yes is pretty good. But it's like, it keeps doing it every week. It's not as good as it was a couple months ago. And the crowd doesn't seem to be doing it. Like, they still seem to be doing it, but like not as much as they used to. This character seems a little bit like stale. He's trying to do, I see him trying to emulate CM Punk and his pipe bomb thing, except it's way worse than when CM Punk did it in 2011. So those promos are okay, but he needs to get better on the fucking mic. He needs to get a better character. He needs to get some more charisma. Number 5, the Real Americans. I love this tag team. Probably the best tag team in the company. They're right there with the Shield. Cesaro is a good wrestler, a great wrestler. Swagger's a good wrestler as well, and the Cesaro swing is awesome. And Zeb Coulter is good. So I have no complaints with the Real Americans. You got a good promo guy in Zeb, and 2 good wrestlers in Cesaro and Swagger. Number 6, there are good crowds. I was talking about like the yes chants. The yes chants are cool. The crowds do that a lot better than a regular sports crowd. I've been watching a lot of the MLB playoffs, and all the crowds really are fucking terrible compared to WWE crowds. WWE has the best crowds. They chant all the fucking time, and they could make a shitty show. Like, remember that Orton versus Sheamus match after WrestleMania, and the crowd was chanting all random bullshit. They made that fucking segment entertaining, not Randy Orton and Sheamus. Number 7, there are good fans in the company. Not in the company, but in the IWC that respect your opinion, that enjoy, like, they enjoy my YouTube videos. So, and then there's some jackasses who just fucking troll. They fucking say, "Oh, you're a fucking jackass, huh? You're fucking stupid," for no fucking reason, just because you don't like Randy Orton or something like that. But yeah, there are good fans in the company. I keep saying in the company, in the fucking IWC. Number 8, there's good YouTube from the IWC. There's good. I don't mean the WWE YouTube channel. I mean, like, TV Tracks is a good channel. I've mentioned this a lot. Subscribe to them. Other channels. On iTunes, there's fucking Solid Monster. I watch him a lot. His podcasts are like an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours long. It's a little fucking much for me. When I get a chance, I'll listen to some of it. But they'll take like clips from that Solid Monster show, and they'll put it on the TV Tracks channel, like 5-minute clips. They'll take a 5-minute clip from the Solid Monster iTunes show. It's a weekly show, and they'll put it in the TV Tracks YouTube channel. There's another good show this is on Ustream. I think that's what it's called. Don Tony and Kevin Castle show. It goes. They do a live show like at 11:15 after Raw, and I find that show pretty entertaining too. So yeah, I mean, there's some good YouTube channels. The Brad Rules, I was a big fan of his until he fucking left. He's apparently left for a couple months or whatever. I don't know about when he's gonna come back, if he does. And then there's Wrestling Jesus. I'm a fan of his too. He not only does wrestling, but he does like Grand Theft Auto shit. And yeah, there's good YouTube channels here in the YWC, I guess would be more specific. Number 9, Damien Sandow. Number 9. Really good character here. Cuts good promos, as I said earlier in the vid. He's got Money in the Bank, but he just keeps jobbing out. But I think he's a really good talent. He's getting a lot better in the ring. He's a decent wrestler, and Damien Sandow is good. Number 10, last one, The Shield. A good team here. Getting a little stale though. It's like they just keep doing the same shit every week. Like, they gotta do something different. Like, they're Triple H's fucking men or whatever. They just can't keep doing this shit every week. This would be a perfect time to turn Roman Reigns face. Like, you got or one of them. Not necessarily Roman Reigns. Everybody keeps saying Roman Reigns would make a great face. I don't see why. But you gotta turn one of them face. I don't see either Seth Rollins or Roman Reigns. I don't see fucking, Lions guy. I'm watching the fucking Lions game here while I'm doing this video. Calvin Johnson just caught a touchdown pass. I'm a Lions fan, so yeah, there you go. Yeah, so Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins has to turn fucking face. They should in a little bit. And yeah, I mean, Dean Ambrose, he just looks like a heel. He's a heel, like he should be a heel forever. So yeah, there's my 10 things in WWE that are good. By the way, I took a